Hi everyone, I am Amanda and this is my first video here at my channel. You may already know me from my blog, Simple Life of a Frugal Wife. I blog over there about frugal and simple living, which I guess is kind of obvious in the title, but I throw in a bit of homesteading and homeschooling and family life in there too. But the reason for my channel, I decided to start because I have recently added essential oils into my lifestyle, and I wanted a place to share them that was separate from my blog. I do share them a bit on my blog, but I don't want to overwhelm people with information that they're really not interested in listening to or reading. So I wanted a separate place for people who were interested that they could come to. So this is kind of going to be the base for my channel. There may be, other things thrown in along the way, but overall, this is kind of a place I can share what I've learned with essential oils. I have to apologize. Apparently, I'm really fidgety. It's hard to stay still. I'm just that type of person. So if you see me moving a lot, that's just one of my quirks, one of many. On this channel, I don't want my videos to be long. No one wants to necessarily sit for a long time listening about oil, so we're going to keep it to a minimum. I would love to put frequent videos up, but just really short. So today I just kind of want to talk to you about the beginning of my journey of oils. So I was very resistant to them, so if you're resistant, I totally get it. I was there, and I'm telling you guys, I was there for years. Like, it wasn't just, like a few months and then I came around. It has been years where I was like, you know what, this does not fit with my lifestyle. I can't afford oils. This is not, something that could benefit me, and I put it off. But all along in the back of my mind, I was curious. I was wondering if they could benefit me, but I was a little too stubborn to admit it. So all that to say, eventually I did come around, and it didn't take me long once I got my package of oils to find so many uses for them, so many ways I could use them. I find products in my house that I am replacing with these oils, which is great because a lot of the products that we have in our house can often just not be really good for us, and I'm replacing them with healthier options, and so it's just supporting our health around here. And so that is how I can be frugal and still add essential oils to my life. The truth of the matter is we can always go cheaper, but there comes a point in time in our life where if we have a little more room in our budget, it is great to be able to put the money forth to invest in your health, or to invest in quality. A perfect example of that, and I'm just going to give a little example from my life, is years ago we were extremely tight, and so we would buy, instead of butter, we would buy margarine. Most people know that margarine's just one of those products that's really bad for you, but you know what, like, it's all we could do at the time. But fast forward to now, where we have a little more room, we still have a modest income, but we have a little more room. There is no margarine in my fridge. Every time we go shopping, it is butter. And so it's kind of the same thing with the oils. There was a time where maybe I couldn't invest in them. And now, like I said, we still have a modest income, but this is worth the investment for us. So aside from diffusing them, which is so great because I've gotten rid of kind of the toxic candles in my house. I burn beeswax candles and then have the oils in my diffuser. I want to share with you kind of a few things that I've started doing to use the oils around my house and replace other products. So the first thing I did after diffusing them, of course, was make an all-purpose cleaner. And this is, vinegar, lemon juice, and some essential oils. And I use this to wipe my counters, to wipe my tables. I've used it to wipe my walls, wipe spills on the floor. It's great. And it's really frugal because it's, you've got your vinegar and your oil, just a few drops of oils. So it's cheaper than the stuff I would buy in the store anyways. And again, better for you. The second thing I made, and this is my favorite thing I've made so far, and it is a vapor rub. And I have this thing for vapor rub. I always in the winter use a lot of vapor rub, but the stuff I was buying wasn't really good for me, so it is awesome to have my own. In this I have shea butter, coconut oil, beeswax, and oils like peppermint and eucalyptus, all those really, really good oils that kind of get you breathing, help you with your sinuses, I guess is what we would say. And then the third one that I'm really, really excited about is I made a lotion for my son. Now, my son, he gets extremely dry, cracked skin in the winter. So it's red and raw, and his hands were looking really rough. And so I decided to make a lotion. And so we added tea tree oil and lavender to some shea butter, and a little bit of coconut oil. Oh, and almond oil. We put almond oil in this because it's really good for the skin. And the tea tree oil is great, and the lavender is great for skin. And I tell you guys, I put it on in the night. Next morning, his hands were, a little pink, but they were looking so much better and not so painful. And then after a few more applications, his skin just looked normal again. So I was really excited about that because, again, it's a product that's non-toxic, that's, good for his skin. So those are just a few products I've made. When it comes to oils, I made the choice to go with doTERRA. And one of the reasons why was just I had seen other people use the products. I had seen that they were happy with it. I had seen, kind of the information that came with the products. And so I made a choice to sign up and try them out. And I can tell you guys, like, these are being used everywhere around my home. So I just want to encourage you, if you are interested in trying essential oils, I would see about jumping in, see what you can do financially to see if you can try them out. And I think you'll be pleasantly surprised like I was. And the nice thing is there's different kits and there's different price points if you want to try them. And I will put a link down in the description if you want to try your hand at oils. And there are different accounts. There is a wholesale account which will give you a percentage, a discount. Just, think like Costco or Sam's Club, like that kind of deal where you're paying for a membership to get a discount for the products. And then there's, of course, signing up as someone who shares about the oils, and you decide, you're going to make it as your own business as well. So that's an option too. But, this is one of those videos that I'm not going to spend too much time covering that, maybe in a future one. But that's basically all I want to say today. Again, my goal is to keep these videos short, just share a little bit each time about something to do with essential oils that will help you just understand a little more, or may, actually answer some of your questions. So I'm really happy you've come by to watch this video and check out my channel, and I hope to share more, and I hope that you'll stick around to see kind of the information I have to share around here. And of course, if it's not your thing, I'd love for you to check out my blog, which again I'll share in the link below. So I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and we'll chat again soon.